health is saving me big time. I pay no attention to that health bar. I'm homing lasers too. We'll get there. For the first time in history, I'm actually hoping there's another God of War game. Just thinking about it after playing that. After talking about it, rather. And, yeah. Looking forward to the next one. I'm sure it will. There's no way you sell like that and don't get a sequel. Big damage. Big damage. There we go. Ow. Don't care. Should just stand in it. Tank it. Can I just tank it? I can literally just tank it. It's fine. Nice.
Confirmed elimination of electromagnetic interference. Stand
Speaking
by
of
for
tanking,
incoming satellite laser strike.
my D&D session on Saturday went pretty well, actually. I only went unconscious twice, didn't die, and tanked a lot of enemy hits with my face, which is exactly what you want to do when you're not the tank and you're the DPS.
It's got an electromagnetic
but hey-o.
barrier over its whole body.
Having fun, having fun. A lot of very unfortunate rolls, sadly.
Having trouble over there?
But
Are you Yorha?
when people do get hit, they tend to get one shot.
Hunter
Pretty fun
Squadron
as a
deploying
character
out of North
and as a
12th
player.
Defense HQ. I'm the commanding officer, 4B. Don't worry, we'll take it from here.
And I just got welcomed back to the chat room. Did the connection die and I not notice?
Let's lead this area to the reinforcements. I have an idea. You and I should meet up at the spot I just
Hasn't showed
marked.
drop frames, but if the entire connection died, it won't. Or wouldn't.
We've got mortars lining the shoreline here. All the EMP shielding in the world
Weird.
won't help against close-range mortar fire.
Got it.
I'll help aim.
Frog in the throat. There we go. Big gun. As far as I need to go. Oh shit. Wasn't actually ready for the hacking, randomly. Oh, have I just got to hack every time?
This thing's armor is too thick.
Or do I
We
control
need more
it?
firepower.
2B, let's try for a more direct approach.
Do I control?
Direct? Oh, right.
That's right. Lay down some fire and
Yeah, it's a very loose definition of mortar, right? Unless, I mean, I guess the technical definition of a mortar may be very different to the classic thing I'm thinking of from, what's it? Well, video games, films, etc. Basically a World War II mortar. It is basically a railgun, yeah. In fact, it probably literally is a railgun. A few railguns in video games. Red Alert 1 I remember though, and it was broken as fuck. Single player game where you can shoot enemies through walls and levels. Loved it. And now the M.
2B! We gotta bail, 2B. This is bad.
Now theoretically, all they need to defeat that would be the ability to very quickly power down completely. Have some kind of mechanical timer to start them up again in like 5 seconds. Right? Because EMP doesn't affect electronics that are turned off.
That enormous
Correct me if I'm
machine
wrong.
is an ancient weapon.
Pascal's in there now.
It was designed to help annihilate the enemy.
Pointed the mortar is the high angle explosive. Well, I mean, yeah. That's
I was part
traditionally
of the machine's network when it happened.
what I would
So
think
I
of.
remember it.
I don't claim to be
The
an
moment it reached
explosive
land,
genius, though.
the berserk and began attacking everything in sight. No one could figure out
EMP
how to
overloads
stop
electronics. Yeah, but if it's turned off, it doesn't
Eventually
affect it, does it,
marooned
right?
deep
Or am
in
I
the ocean.
mistaken there? I may well be.
Seems to be searching for a way back. Huh.
Sensitive, yes, certain sensitive electronics,
I think I have another idea.
which I guess would be
You
the
keep this
kind
thing right where it is, okay?
What?
Please,
plentiful
2B, this is
inside a
gonna
machine
work.
as advanced as these. But, never mind. Ferrous metal will be magnetized.
2B, I'm going to see if we can use those missiles back on the shore. but I need you to destroy the
I was
EMP
trying
unit
to
on that thing
turn my
fast.
lasers,
Otherwise, they're
turn
just
my
going to go
shots.
off course.
Full. Let's do that. Forgot I had that. Especially since it doesn't take very long at all to recharge. I can't do rapid hits in this form. Sad panda. Fuses, other related capacitors will also be affected. Okay, fair enough. Could they not then build the androids with the EMP shielding? I don't know, it feels like EMP should be one of the first things androids versus robots figure out how to deal with. You know what I mean? The old M. M? Felt like I went straight through that, but not going to argue. I wonder if Yoko Taro likes shmups. Halfway through this 20-minute shmup section. It's been a long time since I played a good one. Can't actually think of the last one I played. I played loads of shmups as a kid. Turns out I had like 3 of them randomly and very little else on our Amiga. I think it was an Amiga. M shielding is more a physical thing. Oh yeah, but requires dome-shaped heavy... Oh, okay. It's the shape of it that reflects it. Needs grounding. Fair enough.
Activate missile controls. Prepare to launch.
Yeah, it definitely feels like the cutscenes were only 30 FPS.
Fire!
I may have known before and just forgotten about, but... Well, I'm not usually a huge stickler for frame rates, as long as it's solid.
I didn't think this would be
Oh, I forgot!
so hard to control.
Control!
Alert. Obstacle ahead.
I mean,
A
control.
collision at this speed is not recommended.
Well aware, thank you.
Fun though. Nice little sequence. For all that you aren't actually really in control of it.
Signal lost.
So have you played and finished this game then, Altizen?
Organize a search and rescue party for the missing Yorha members at once.
Have you played original Nier? Out of curiosity? Not required, of course, but
2B. 9S.
means there's some more Easter eggs
Don't
and
die on
whatnot.
me.
The child held sway over enormous strength. But sadly, he was also a little bit broken.
Broke did.
He spent his long days hurting those around him. He tried his best to be good and kind. But despite his efforts, things never seemed to turn out. They told him he was unwanted. They abandoned him in the deep, dark ocean.
Poor Leviathan.
And from the cold at the bottom of the sea, he cried out, "Mother, Mother, Mother, Mother."
Mother!
His voice never reached his mother.
So if they wanted to protect themselves from the EMP, first need to ground themselves, their weapon would actually be viable, but considering their skin
This is
code.
Tactical Support Unit Pod 042, assigned to 2B.
This is Tactical Support Unit.
We'll do it like,
153,
hang on.
assigned to 9S.
We pods often participate in the same battles. Exchanging our situational data
I love
would
these things,
theoretically
these little-
allow us to plan combat strategies in a more efficient manner.
These little
Proposal.
skits.
Data should be transferred regularly between Pod 042 and Pod 153.
Analysis. This idea is sound. Proposal accepted. Records will be organized in time for the next situational exchange.
So there's always the other option other route with the mechs. Oh. Is this hacking space? Sure seems to be. How did I... Right, of course. Because we skip now, because you will remember, of course, for those that haven't played this, during ending A, 9S gets blasted away and you have to go and find him. So where was 9S? I find myself in a bizarre memory storage area, stretching as far as I can see. A bizarre adventure in a bizarre memory storage area, maybe. No, I can't. There's no way 9s can be made into a JoJo, but it's a maze, a labyrinth, a massive interconnected network. I've never seen anything like it. It must have been created by the machines. So then, what am I doing here? I am 9S. That's all I can remember. Large portions of my memory have been destroyed, may have been destroyed. What if I forget everything? My memories, myself, You have a backup, 9s. Like, I know it's not the same, but you have a backup of, like, pretty recently. It'd be very convenient. Like, imagine as a human, and this is about to sound like a Black Mirror episode, I guess. But like, if you could just have a refresher that re-uploads your memories, wouldn't necessarily cure the likes of Alzheimer's, but it certainly alleviate the symptoms, right? Food for thought. Anyway, calm down. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Just follow the white rabbit, emergency manual, and execute the memory recovery program. The recovery program begins to fill in the blanks in my memory. Oh, he has a backup memory partition anyway. Locally, they drift back like missing letters filling out a word. The bunker, 2B's plan. A colossal machine life form. The last resort missile strike. Preservation mode was activated at the moment of the blast. It halted most of the safeties the network had in place. But yeah, the other option, I guess, mech-wise, is you go the Evangelion route. Anyone watch Neon Genesis Evangelion? Have them permanently tethered to the ground, which has them earthed and provides a power supply, right? Although, I guess, not necessarily strictly mechs. Anyway, it took a while, but the recovery program managed to restore most of my memory functions. However, I still can't establish a link to my body. Welp, I guess there's nothing else to do but examine the surrounding memory space. I never noticed that before, but he actually says whelp. Anyway, it looks like the machines gathered and stored a lot of info in here. It all seems pretty random at first, but on closer inspection, I learn how it's all connected. There are a variety of entries, such as data on human history and philosophy, but what's really strange are the records of machines stored next to those. In the politics category are records of the machine's own governmental endeavours. They tried all sorts of things, absolute monarchies, republics, democracies, and that wasn't all. They also engaged in other scholarly pursuits such as philosophy, mathematics, science, and social criticism. It's like the network was copying every possible human behaviour and discipline. So you've seen this, right? But it was separated by groups, so Pascal's village is the concept of pacifism. I'm going to have to think now and be very careful as to which ones we've seen at this point. The what's it? The not carnival theme park? At the amusement park anyway. Joy? playfulness, wistfulness, however you'd want to define and categorize it. But each of these groups is trying different things, and more of that to come. Almost as if. Can't remember which way we came. Don't think it necessarily matters. I think eventually we hit one of these regardless. Although there probably are some dead ends. I dive deeper into the records. I can find no indication of the machines creating new cultures or values. They only imitate human behavior. The strange thing is, if a unit fails, it fails in exactly the same way the next time. For example, if a machine forms a dictatorship that eventually collapses, it won't try a new type of government, it just forms a new dictatorship. Or if it plants crops and they die, it just tries the same thing again. And again, and again, and again. They keep performing the same behaviors. They don't ever learn. When it comes to combat, the machines show overwhelming adaptive behavior and evolutionary speed. So why do they insist on imitating humanity? And more specifically, why do they imitate their failures? It's almost as if the objective is failure itself. I sense a change in the data, some kind of movement. I hone my perception and hold my breath. Your breath? What breath? Nines. You breathe now? When you start breathing, boy. I hear something. A distant voice. I now... All androids. There's something there. Something clearly intelligent. Let's keep going this way. Yeah, strafing. Strafing, boys. Helps if I hold it. Just a smidgen. I announce to all androids. The words shimmer into focus. The voice grows clear in my mind. It is Adam, a machine made in the image of a man. We machine life forms have evolved, he says. We made war, learned, grew, and thus we gained a new consciousness. Indeed, it is as if a new form of existence has been born. Lies, nothing but lies from mere machines. Adam laughs. And yet you androids claim to be alive. How very odd. You are puppets who lack even your own free will. His words flow through me as though they were poured into my ear. How am I wrong, boy? We're... Perhaps you have a will after all, he chuckles. Perhaps you have desires. Now you see, boy, the true meaning of life is hatred. Boy! Come over here, boy. You're wrong. A vile hatred slumbers in the depths of your heart. So in case you weren't sure what emotion is going on with Adam here. Straight up say it. You're wrong. The more you try to hide it, the more that darkness grows. Wrong. 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 Wrong, 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 wrong. We do wrong, wrong, wrong. We do wrong, wrong. We got this. Damn it. That's going backwards. Not the same as machines. I mean... Really, Nines? Curious where you would draw the line otherwise. Itchy nose. Itchy nose day. Itchy nose day. All who live are slaves to desire. Such internal appetites are what give our lives meaning. Some seek beauty, others serenity. For me, hatred is the... I'm not like that. Ha ha ha. Oh yes you are. You Do not trust anything. Guessing that's a lot more text in Japanese. You want to destroy everything. You have lost hope in everything. You. It's kind of funny, kind of funny. You want to obtain everything. You want to be loved by all. You're thinking about how much you want to beep to be, aren't you? 4 letters. Chat, what do we think it is? 4-letter word. What does 9S want to do to 2B? That's 4 letters. Wave? No. Yup. Reality stained by lies. Stop. Stop it. Hatred pouring into you. You're wrong, damn it. Overflowing desire. I'm not like you. Your true self. Oh. Ah, no, we're okay. Just kind of having a little bit of a breakdown here. Oh, okay, that's not good. Probably not a good sign. Help me. Who are you calling to, though?
Each of the machines treated their treasures with great care. One treasured family above all else. Another treasured its older sibling. Another treasured its own beauty.
It's the
But one more
woman in the
machine
amusement
treasured
park.
something unique above all else.
And there would be Adam, of course, with the apple.
Hate.
Snap cut.
Is this death? So dark, so cold.
So yeah, we, as in 9S, should still be.
9S!
Ah no, we've been dropped down now.
Nines.
2B.
Not a whole lot for us to do at this point, of
Come
course.
on. Let's go home.
Oh, right. For some reason I thought that was the end, but no. Yeah. That's alright. I just forgot this entire next section exists. It's fine. Self-hack. Why not? Why not?
Proposal. Engage memory core diagnostics.
Yeah.
A single reply is sufficient for acknowledgement.
Fine.
Oh, do I have to get all of them? I do. Yeah, I kind of... I remembered
Memory core
the jump
diagnostics complete.
skips quite a
No
lot,
issues
but
detected.
Good.
I thought it jumped us to the end of
Engage visual sensor
the
diagnostics.
route.
You got it.
Visual sensor diagnostics complete. No issues
Oh,
detected.
it's just one side.
All checks complete.
Took long enough. Don't you think it's overkill to perform a full data overhaul?
Unit 9S was seized by the enemy and placed in a non-controlled state for an extended period of time. There is a high probability of corruption by an enemy logic virus.
All right. Cram it. Anyway, I just gotta sync up with the bunker server and then I'm out of here, right?
Ah, there we go. Was that way. Ding.
Huh?
Huh?
What was that?
Unknown.
Halt the data sync.
Alert. Data synchronization is mandatory for all Yorha units.
Yeah, I know that, but we just got some kind of weird noise. Halt the data sync for 2B as well.
Affirmative.
Let's figure out where that noise came from. Just to be sure, you know? Open a port to the server.
Here we go.
No time to examine everything. Better stick to the main data nodes.
Does it matter which way I go? Nah, we're all good. Ah, right, this way.
Detected. Yorha unit storage records.
So, 1S, N, presumably no, 2B, yes, 8H, yes, 24S, yes, 9S, no. So whatever 2B is, 9S isn't. Body storage records. Bodies in storage? 12D, 11B, 12H, 11B, and 12H lost. Were they lost in the initial invasion at the start of the game? Maybe. I'm sure we're given designations for them, but... yeah.
What's the point of all this heavy security? All the black box data has been deleted, but it looks like everything else is here.
All the way around? Maybe all the way around. Damn it. Come on. There we go. Pew pew. Nailed it. No defenses though. There are obstructions, but no defenses.
Access log to Council of
Well,
Humanity's lunar server.
no active defenses. September 24th shipped. September 25th delivery scheduled. Empty, empty, empty. Water, a little bit of repair materials. That's it. So they're sending up on that launcher, elevator, whatever it is. I think it is more of a launcher than an actual elevator because it's going all the way to the moon, right? But all they're sending up is a little bit of water, a little bit of materials, and the rest of it's empty. Why would you do that?
What's a barrier doing here? Looks like records for supplies shipped to the moon. Strange. There were a ton of empty containers. That's weird. Why would they do that?
Ah, we're going from there.
A new port just opened.
Come on. No boost, no boost. Pew pew pew. Big old mainframe. Could 2B not make his little ship whatever speed he wants though? Like faster than this maybe? No?
Council of Humanity and Project Yorha Records Index. Alert. We are not authorized to access this data.
Man, this stuff is all wrong. I need to check this out too.
Poking his nose where he shouldn't be. And now we have actual active defenses.
An attack barrier? Really? Why the heck would they install one of those in this server?
Note that these documents are classified Level S confidential and are not to be disclosed to any persons affiliated with Yorha aside from the commander. Outline Forces, Combat System Administration, Chain of Command, Council of Humanity Development Department, Backdoor, excuse me, Support Units, Black Box, Resistance Communications Network. Permission is to be received from the designated parties responsible for each entry prior to viewing.
Let's see. Looks like info about how the Council of Humanity was formed as part of Project Yorha. Wait, isn't that backwards?
After a long period of battles and adventures, the prophet spoke. Oh, grant me the mercy of the land. Oh, grant me the joy of the heavens. Release me from my yoke of iron. Thus shall our souls
Become as gods.
What was that? Crap! Did they find me?
Negative. Emergency backup request from 2B.
Close
Ah,
the
of
server
course.
connection and activate my body.
Affirmative.
Because she's in the factory, right? Fighting the Become as Gods. Become as Gods. It's a bit of a shame. I enjoyed that section.
Ah,
but-
9S.
Operator? What happened?
We recently detected large numbers of machine life forms throughout the factory area. We received a support request from 2B soon thereafter, but have been unable to respond due to poor reception.
Alright, I'll try to gain access from the main terminal.
Big running. I'm coming, 2B. Good old 2Booty.
Use of server administration room requested.
And immediately granted, I guess.
Request
Have I been in here
granted.
before?
You may now use the
Maybe
device
not.
in this room.
Oh no, we have. Chest open. Chest open means we've been here. One way or another. One android or another.
Okay, good. 2B's black box signal is still up and running. These comms are all messed up. Guess I'll have to break into the other side and take control.
Here we go. I love this little blocky stubby. It's cool. Long distance hack successful. There we go.
Nice. Now I just have to unlock the door where 2B is.
Wait, which way is she? Probably this way. So what we're going to do is... Fastest way of travelling, of course. The machine looks a lot tougher than this one. I should hack it and take control of it now while it's not suspecting anything. Okay. Pew pew. Remote control.
If I want to reach 2B, I'll need to reach the factory's lower level first.
No! We good. No! Nailed it. Perfect. Yeah, boy! Too good. Mad skills. Can we turn around? Yeah, we can. Ain't messing with that. We don't need to fight. Just doing our thing. Oh. There we go. Can we just... Where are we going?
Look at all these broken machines. A few still look usable. Better send these coordinates to the bunker, just in case.
Ah, this is a safe room. Yeah. Oh, speaking of. Oh, it won't let me target the big guy. That's a shame. I wanted the big guy. Never mind. Yeah, we got these. We got these. Mad skills. Oh, no. Thought we'd gone too far. We're alright. Ah! God, the recovery on the jump is so slow. Oh, yeah. Oh, no! Amazing. Oh, crap. Made me nervous now. Can I hack you?
Everyone shall die and become gods.
Gotcha. We're fine. Doesn't even matter if he kills the little stubby dude. Pre-stubby. Oh, no. Okay. Ah, because he's hostile. That's right. Can't hack them when they're hostile. What? Wrong way. It's all good. What are you... Don't want to die. I want that, though. Yeah, wasn't necessarily worth it.
A few still look usable. Better send these coordinates to the bunker, just in case.
Just another safe room, I guess? Oh. You're not hostile. Yay. Which means... Bingo. Yeah. Now I've just got to work out how to fly. And then we can just go over this, right? No, we can't. We shouldn't be affected by the floor moving. No, we aren't. Good. Because it'd make no sense if we were. I didn't want that button. Good to know, though. Safety. Let's not push our luck. We may have actually been faster with the stubby. And our backdash strats. Because I don't think this guy has a dodge. I pressed the dodge button and he swung an axe. We can float. I was going to say fly, but that's really overselling it. This guy can fly, though. I mean, probably still more of a float, but maybe faster. Oh yeah, that's definitely faster. I don't care about fighting you, dude. Not today. Up and over. Nope, we shan't. Ah, there is a dodge. It's a bad dodge. And it is a backstep. I guess robots don't have forward dodges. How inconvenient. Wait. You're rather suspicious. I want to have some fun here. If we're going to be given a big guy, let's take him for a ride. Oh god. Yeah. See what he does. We have backstab again. Backstep. Yeah! Love that one. Laser beams. No, that's just hacking, of course. Okay. Now the objective, of course, is to not ever use those things. Just keep rushing. Oh no! We may be trapped into fighting. Oh. Not so much. I see shots. I don't see their origin. I'm gonna assume somewhere in there. Just in case. Can never be too cautious. Emergency or safety laser rather, not emergency laser. Okay. There we go. Keep going. Why don't they just turn their heads around? Face the other way. Oh, their arms would still be facing the wrong way, I guess. But this guy's actually kind of speedy running. Now that I try it. Doesn't have to go backwards. It is fun to do though. I'm probably still slightly faster. That is the elevator. Or 2B. Even though the other way around we were in a stubby, of course, but
9S?
I'd rather be given a chance to hack other machines.
I'm gonna break into these factory systems and get you out of here.
Appreciated.
And we back out. Pod 153, hacking into factory systems. Now we get a big level.
An escape route.
Big hacking level. Easy. Easy.
There we go. First door
Side
unlocked. To me.
route.
Keep going straight.
Will do.
Side thing? Project Gestalt report. The proliferation of the White Coronation Syndrome that emerged in 2003, alongside the appearance of the giant and dragon, has continued unabated, and outbreaks now being observed on a global scale. So I believe this is like referencing some Drakengard stuff, so this isn't even like prequel Nier, this is older. Information there. I'm not going to sit there and read it all out, because unless you've played at least some of those other games, it's kind of meaningless. But Project Gestalt and Project Replicant were the projects involved in, and the names of the previous Nier games. There were 2 versions, but well, 2 versions if you lived in Japan, possibly other parts of Asia.
Door 2 disabled. The door's open. Keep moving.
All right.
Hot dodging, incoming, incoming, hot dodging. Go check the side path first. No, that is not side path, that is main path. This must be side path. Well, I don't know about must, but... No? That's gate 44. So maybe this... Whoa! Whoa! Oh, that was unnecessary. Don't really want to do that because this area is long. Actual hits in, please. Thank you. No need to get quite that close maybe, but I like to live dangerously. Wah! I'm gonna get myself killed doing nonsense. Don't actually even... Is this the way? What is this room? What is this? More stubbies. Project Gestalt Report 2. Protests in opposition to Project Gestalt. Formal complaints. Civilians undergoing a process. Public Relations Department will be established. So at the start of Project Gestalt at least, there was still an active human society, enough so that they could actually complain about stuff rather than just, you know, trying to survive or being dead already. Which makes the complaints feel somewhat less, I guess, but they're not in a position to appreciate that. More goodies? More goodies. Received a report from the lab indicating that the basic tech is expected to be completed. Yeah. Project is coming along. Just a short version of that, the TLDR. They invented Projects Gestalt and Replicant, and they were progressing, is the word I was after. Where we go? There we go. Oh, don't get hit. I have one more hit and I don't want to. Fuck. Reset, damn it. Okay, we can't fail. Kind of good to know. Let's not just give up though, come on. Dodge that. Nimble. Like a fox.
It's open. Exit route
Just
secure.
saying.
Thanks.
Alert.
Oh.
2B is currently engaging a machine life form of significant ability.
Right.
Said machine is drawing electrical power from the
The
factory itself.
ball?
Proposal. Infiltrate the factory's mainframe and shut off the power.
9S, that Goliath we just encountered.
I got it. I've been keeping an eye on you. I'm gonna shut off power to the factory now.
Do it!
Okay. Here we go. Big fight time.
Factory system at 20%
Dodge in.
control.
Dodge in.
You have to hold out for me, 2B.
Oh, is it time? I thought I just had to
Factory
wipe all this
system
stuff
at
out.
50% control.
Ow!
Now we just have to do something about this core.
Ow! Fool! Dodge! Don't get hit by silly stuff. Oh god. Back off, back off, back off. Find the gap. Find the gap. Don't find the gap. Crap. Immediately get hit again. There we go. Push through the orange. There. Safe. Big air quotes. They're destructible at least, which makes them, god damn it, safer. Ah, I couldn't even see a way out that time. Just circle, circle, circle. I want to get this guy.
90%. 92.
Can we get through?
95. 98.
No, it's like solid. How do I power through, I guess? And again, power through. If I can get even one of them, there we go. Ease it off. Gotta get really in there. There we are.
2B, I just shut down the electrical grid.
2B? 2B! Great cinematic to use again. Yeah! Ball bag destroyed. Stomps him in those heels. I know that's
After
somebody's
a long
fetish.
period of battles and adventures, the prophet spoke. Oh, grant me the mercy of the land. Oh, grant me the joy of the heavens. Release me from my yoke of iron. Thus shall our souls be saved. Forever and ever. Forever and ever.
Become as gods.
Those were the words I heard in the moon server. But
Indeed.
why?
Alert. 2B has defeated the Goliath-class heavy weapon unit.
Yeah, but
Right.
why were
Okay,
robot
good.
memories stored in the bunker?
9S.
Commander.
Oh,
I'm sorry. You're needed back at command.
Understood.
already on my way. Doesn't matter. Equidistant. Let's go. You know what, as well? While we're here, we haven't saved in a hot minute. May as well. Auto saves are a thing, so it's not a huge problem, but I just feel a little bit safer. Here we are. Here we are.
You
So
left
this is
quite
also
a
new, of
trail when you
course.
accessed the main server.
That's what I wanted to speak with you about, Commander. I found records stating that the Council of Humanity was established as part of Project Yorha, but I'd always heard it was the other way around. So did Yorha actually create the Council of Humanity?
Yes. We installed the Council of Humanity's server on the surface of the moon.
But that means...
Mankind no longer exists.
And there we go.
In truth, humans never went to the moon at all. Any transmissions received from the moon are just dummy signals we set up in advance. The only thing there is a small bit of data relating to the human genome.
But why would you...
Humans were already extinct when the aliens attacked. All the details are stored on this memory chip. If you want to look at it, I won't stop you.
Top secret archive for Project Yorha.
Wait, you're just giving me this? But why?
No one fights without a reason. And we need a god worth dying for.
Do we need gods? Do we? God damn it, Commander, you're fine.
What path will you take? It's up to you to decide.
Here we go.
Why? Why did you have to die?
Time to become
not
angry
fair.
boy.
My only...
Deservedly, of course. Deservedly.
Damn them!
I'll kill them.
It's impressive how much wind I can hear, and yet those flames and the candles perfectly still. Nitpicking, admittedly, but still. Come on, come on.
The human race is gone.
So now what do you fight for, 9S? Can't restore humanity. Humanity's bye-bye for a while.
Emergency protocol, code F2.
Of course.
All members are to report to combat stations immediately. Repeat, emergency protocol, code F2. All Dorka members are to report to combat stations immediately.
Combat stations? I better get a move on.
Better hurry.
Alert. Mission orders received. Rendezvous with and support Unit 2B near the resistance camp.
Any details?
Large numbers of machine life forms are rampaging through the city ruins.
What? How? They're supposed to be weakened.
Maybe we move
Cause
slightly
unknown.
faster.
Goliath-class enemies also confirmed. Immediate action advised.
Contact from command.
Flight units.
Status raised to level 4.
The most interesting way of traveling back to the planet. Like teleportation or whatever, transportation is fine. God damn, these things are cool. Elon Musk, make one of these. If Gundam's too much, there she is. Did you see? Did you see? I think that's the first instance. Unless I'm missing one from earlier. I love this. Genuinely love this.
You okay?
I love
Alert.
re-entry scenes and like
All communications
anime and
are
stuff.
currently being
You
jammed.
always get one in a good
We better
Gundam.
hurry.
The classic Gundam one is the two Gundams fighting as they re-enter orbit, burning up. They've done it so many times now, but it's always cool. Well, it's almost always cool. Time some tunes. This is, of course, 9S's rapid descent to Earth. We've been on the other side. I don't know what hit me there. Didn't know about the Goliath, though. I thought it said Goliath Friar for a second there, but... Let's do this. Let's do that. Is that dead?
Goliath-class enemy sighted.
Where's 2B?
2B's
It's
black
a disadvantage
box
of being so
signal
large.
detected nearby. She
Huge
is likely
hitbox.
engaged in combat.
Can we go faster, says 9S. How about if we go straight down? Then we can go faster. Probably could have managed a slightly more graceful landing, though.
Good thing I landed that direct hit.
Yep. Good job.
You'll die.
You scratched him.
All of you are going to die.
And now we rejoin, of course. The paths reconnect. And this bit will be the same as A route. I believe, although... Try hacking, just in case there's something I'm forgetting.
2B, you okay?
I'm fine. Let's take this bastard down.
Can I? Thank you. Anything interesting in here? Let's take a look-see. I mean, this tune in 8-bit is pretty fucking rad. Oh god. Oh god. Where are we going? My accuracy is pants. Absolute garbage. I need to remember there's a lock-on in there as well. Is this the most efficient way of destroying him? However you want to term Adam and cohorts. Ah! Come on, step it up. Bring the A game. Bring the A game, or at least the C+ game. Whoa! There we go. Loops. We got loops. I need more loops, brother. No health bar though. Have I disabled enemy health bars? Potentially. Not required, of course, but helpful. Thank you. Can I step out? Thank you. Much appreciated. This will be our fastest, safest damage option. So we're kind of going to stick with the hacks for this fight. Even if there isn't new stuff hidden in here. Bingo. Plus bonus XP. Is that it? Machine core? Nah, that ain't it. That is not it. Yeah. For a second, I almost forgot again. That's more like it.
They're still coming?
Oh, yes.
What do we do? There's too many.
2B?
Let's get in
2B,
there.
Can you hear me? Our village is under...
Pascal? Come in, Pascal!
Don't want to be attacking the electric dudes. Huge pain in the ass. Can you cut that out, buddy? Yeah, I'll just throw weapons at you if you're going to do that. Why are you going to be like this? And there is no point fighting these because they'll just keep me spawning. So, without further ado, see the Goliath spawning in as well. Less of that, thank you very much, Lee. Well, not Goliath, the big boy is what I mean. It's not actually Goliath, is he? That's a specific group of enemies. Oh god, category of enemies rather. Ow! Big throw. Turds! Enough with the electric. I probably actually do have some bolt salves. Although machine cores, getting me some good money. Ow! Some bitch. Right, this is happening now. Just remember, you made me do this. I stopped charging it, didn't I? Release! God damn it. Power through, power through. Power through! Okay, let's just run. I enjoy the fighting, but endless fights become kind of pointless. Especially against electric guys. Yep, yep, I sees you. Damn! We don't want to... You're stuck in here. That's not what we want. Bingo. Thought we just had to go down to the pit. But it's further than that. Nope, not today. Of course, towards the village. I remember. Deal with these guys.
They're here too.
9S! It seems the machines on the network
My evades are
have gone
not on
berserk.
form today.
They sealed off the entrance to the village and are trying to hold them off, but with these
Keep
weapons,
evading.
there's only so much we can do.
Let's take these guys out first.
We pretty much already have. Pascal, not really a problem. There we go. Now this pain in the ass is back, but much less of a problem with hacking. Ow! Ow! Okay, still got to look out for the walls though. The walls came right at me! Ew! Damn. Bodied. Bodied. It's fine. Get back in there. I do love the laser show though. But this is another great tune in 8-bit. Oh god, somehow that didn't hit us? Felt like it should have. Gotcha. You're mine now. Yeah. Get out from the laser show. Which is actually way easier to dodge than it looks. It looks very threatening, like a lot of the lasers and or bullet patterns in this game. They look bad, but they're pretty generous compared to a true bullet hell. I mean, there are sections, don't get me wrong, in this game where it's real tough. They're generally few and far between. Ow! Of course, you can still just be a bad and get yourself killed. Wow! Not doing well on that one. Back in though. Oh god, okay. Back in, there we go. This one should be fine. Oh god. Moving red squares. Red cubes. No! Blind panic! Blind panic! We got it. Snuck through the gap. Sneaky sneak. Snickety snick snack. We got it, we got it. Oh god. Yeah, I always forget round 2. Yeah, wave 2, round 2. There we go. Easy. Easy. Nailed it.
You saved
Any
us.
more machine cores?
Oh, thank you so much.
No?
What happened here?
The machines on the network all went berserk at the same moment. I think the unit presiding over
There we
them
go
may have
now.
gone mad.
Ooh,
It's
goodies.
Eve. It's gotta be.
I've
If
had
we
attack
destroy
plus
this
4.
presiding unit, will it stop the rest?
Probably garbage.
Most likely, yes.
Pod, I need you to locate Eve's current position.
Machine core.
Location has been
Found
detected
one.
and placed on map.
We'll take care of Eve.
Where's he
You
gonna
just worry
be?
about keeping the village safe, okay?
Where's he go? Center of the city ruins.
Do
Okay.
be careful.
Ah, the big pit. Now it's time. Nope. Ain't even gonna deal.
What is this?
Now what?
You can see him there already. With his anime aura. I don't want some of these chips lying around. Freebies.
Ah. And here you are.
Yeah, very reminiscent of the Black
I
Scroll.
know you two feel the same.
But that was
That this world
human disease,
is
so
utterly meaningless.
really doesn't make much sense for an android or a robot to have it.
As far as I'm concerned,
But
my brother.
I'll list of
was
things that don't make
everything.
sense. It is but one of many.
And now, everything must die!
Rage. Rage.
Why did you kill my brother?
Which one of these has wire? I want wire. Not that, but hey-oh. Ow! Not quick enough on the draw. There's wire. Oh! Oppa! Better dodges than that needed. Maybe if I just throw fewer bullets, I'll be able to read the situation better. Do I need to get up there, or can I just hack him from a distance? 'Cause this is a right pain. There we go. Ow. Probably hack him anyway. I don't think there's anything new in here, but I could be wrong. It is a shame they didn't do more with the hacking and the secrets and whatnot, because we had it way back when, of course, with the first proper boss in 9S's B-Route. The beautiful woman in the amusement park.
Massive energy signature detected.
What is it?
The energy seems to be coming from a large number of linked machine life forms.
He's absorbing the life force
Oh.
of whatever's left on the network.
I want a little bit more hacking soundtrack.
We'll never get anywhere like this. I'm going to try hacking into Eve and shutting him down. Back me up, 2B.
On it.
Waiting for a finished dialogue. Nope, we all good? We all good. Now we got a hack, so we in there one way or another. Oh, okay, here we go, here we go. This is what I wanted. I forgot about this part.
Shit! Stupid barriers!
Yeah. What you got? Big bullet patterns? Big bullet patterns. I may as well lock on. Not too bad, though. As I say, looking scarier than they are. Big old gaps, at least if you back off a little. Lock on. Very useful in this fight.
Brother,
Makes it a lot easier.
brother. Why?
He a little bit of an upset boy. Just a little bit. Not taking the death of his brother lightly. Well, he should, you know, but it's very human emotion, obviously. then the machines are trying to emulate human emotions and human failures as well. Let's not forget that, of course.
What is this?
Alert. Disruption detected in Yorha Unit 9S's
can literally see
data.
how the world is falling apart
Potential critical.
here.
Evacuation recommended.
Can't. Not when I'm this far in.
Gotta get a little bit further.
Was everything to me. My life was contained in our moments.
Alert. Corruption confirmed in Yorha Unit 9S's self-consciousness data.
Woof.
Immediate evacuation and treatment recommended.
We got it. I mean, we have no time limit, so we have to get it really.
Remove Eve's object control function.
Ah, so we can't pick up the robots around him. Yes. Would be useful. Would be useful. We there? Ooh. Ah. Of course.
Listen to me, Adam. I never disliked fighting, but I didn't want you to be hurt. And I especially didn't want to lose you. So let's go somewhere quiet. Together, my brother.
Yes. Let's. Back to the cutscenes, lower res as well. Is that not one of the things the bar patch was meant to fix? I may have to reinstall it. Definitely looks like low res cutscene. Managing poorly with all these effects going on. Everything's turned up to max on the PC, so sure as hell ain't that. Ah, we are Goku! No. Or anime pro tag in general, let's face it. Get them hits in. I don't think we can hack. Oh, we can. Big damage, that'll speed us up, in theory. If I don't get wrecked! Riggedy wrecked! Oh god. Getting riggedy wrecked. We got these. We got these. There we go. Do love that intermediate part though, where it's like half only half affected, so you get nice little peaks of the 8-bit mixed in with the chorus or the choir, the normal song. Oi, okay.
Alert. NFCS destroyed. Close range combat no longer
Wasn't using it anyway. There we go. We still can't dodge now. That's the thing. Can't hack. Cannot hack. Okay. This way it is then. Fortunately not actually all that hard to evade. At this distance anyway. If we move him further, we're still getting hit. Is my regen not... Defensive heal not... it's not doing enough damage to heal. Healing in the background now though, of course. This guy gets it so rough. Like for real, out of all the ways, sword through the back of the head is, I mean, it's probably pretty instantaneous as kills go, or deaths go, but...
Finally. It's over.
I have a text message. Seen this, of course, but it's been a hot minute. Let's see this.
I really screwed up.
This cutscene looks fine.
I must have been corrupted when Eve detached
Even though I'm
from the
literally
network.
healing right now during this.
No.
It's okay. I can always reload my backup data from the bunker.
But you'll lose you. The you that exists at this very moment.
Guess so.
Key distinction.
Upload this corrupted data to the bunker.
It's like the concept of Star Trek teleporters, right? Transporters. It doesn't actually transport you. So, because what it really does is it breaks you down into a computer code, transmits that, and rebuilds you. So that's no longer... You've basically been destroyed at that point. There's a clone that theoretically is the same, but is it the same? Similar to the question with the memories. Having memories uploaded, do the emotions accompany it? Emotions are prohibited after all. They're prohibited, no emotions allowed. Also, this only got pointed out to me literally a couple of days ago. Also those two. This only got pointed out to me very recently, but she's choking him. He doesn't breathe! For the second time today, he doesn't breathe. Also, like, it would have been a lot more effective if the little girls weren't there for this entire scene. Or this entire shot, at least. Yup. Emotions are prohibited, says 2B.
It always ends like this.
Very gelatin-esque tears. So they just look like bits of clear jelly. Not to detract from this obviously emotional moment, but he ain't dead yet, Tubes. Oh no.
There's still
I hate
some
that.
alive.
Tubes. Better go stab every one of them in the head. Brutally. And then maybe find a replacement outfit.
Machines!
Just maybe.
Is this a message? The data transmissions. They're resonating with each other.
Trying to remember if this still kicks us out to the title screen. That is another ending down at least. It's unfortunate in a way because while 2B and 9S play differently, like the whole hacking thing and secondary weapon, well, differently enough.
Having multiple cells fused together like this is a pretty valuable experience.
The actual playthroughs,
but I couldn't access
most
any
of them
storage areas yet.
are the same
So I
because
just
they're together,
multiplexed it
right?
over the memories of some nearby enemies
Most
so
of
that
A
when I
is the
returned
same
to
as
my
most
own
of B.
body,
Yes.
There's a few other side quests and a few bits where they separate and deviate, of course.
You're okay.
But as I say, it's a shame because they have the message at the end of Route A, saying from marketing of all people. So I can only assume that was like a last minute thing they threw in.
And
Also,
so,
this banging tune.
the final
Not the best
battle
version
with Adam
though.
and Eve came to an end. This battle
So yeah,
will
you've
likely
got
have
to
a
assume
great
that's thrown at
effect
the
on
last minute. But they
outcome
put
of
that
the
in
war.
there, saying to replay. So people that don't
2B and
know,
I-
aren't familiar with the series or
Our
Yoko
battle will
Taro,
continue for
like
some
go through,
time to
play it
come.
again, and you just finish A, you go through to
That's
B, and you're
another
like, well, it's
story.
pretty much the same, right?
For another day.
So it's kind of awkward, the arrangement. I mean, it's the only real way of doing it, but I don't know. Feels like it could have been handled better. Can't necessarily pin down how. But yeah. Is this the Japanese version? There are quite a few different versions of this song. I think it's ending the normal gobbledygook version. Made up fantasy language, it may be. Did not know Matt Mercer was in this. Not overly surprised, he's in a great many things, but... But yeah. I'm gonna tone that down for a second. We are gonna let this play out because I'm not sure what happens if I don't. So we'll leave that going for now, but that, for all intents and... well, yeah, that is for all intents and purposes, Route B complete. So, in contrast to Routes A and B, which, as I say, are very similar, things change a lot now. So, for anybody who thought it was all just going to be replaying that sequence, because this is also another aspect of the problem, another facet of it, is that in Nier, original Nier, well, actually, you only play the first opening section of the game. I'd say intro. It's a bit longer than like just an intro, but the first section of the game you play once, then there's a time skip, and it's that post time skip section that you play multiple times for the different endings. I think there's at least 4 or 5 in that one. There may be more. I never got all of them myself because, I mean, frankly, they were ridiculous. You had to, for like one of them, you had to get every weapon, fully upgraded, etc. Which, I don't know, I kind of want to do for this, but at the same time, it's so much work, and it will feel like work. So I'm not hugely desperate to do it, but at the same time, I don't necessarily just want to sit there and YouTube all the endings, because there might be stuff in there that's, well, interesting. But we're back in control.
Recover designated items.
Cheers, is this where exactly did you stop? Because I'm curious. Because you said you stopped after B. Go to 9S's room. Let's have a look-see. I don't actually know how much time we have, so let's... a little bit more haste. Playing during the credits.
Hey, 2B. I was waiting for you. I needed to give you this.
Got some drugs.
Say, 2B. No.
Is he going to tell her?
Never mind.
He is not.
Just be careful.
Planning preparations complete. Confirm equipment delivered to quarters.
Ah, equipment. Oh, yes, of course. I nearly forgot. We have mail also. I think everything keeps going if I check my mail. No, I cannot check mail right now. That's fine. We'll do that some later point. Didn't need to rush quite that much. Interrupts the credits. And preview.
Remember your pain. The pain of having your homeland stolen. We will never give up our struggle. We will take back the seas, the skies, the land. We will take back our world from the scourge of the machines. We will not fail in this mission.
Yeah, the
Here
armor.
and now, we will put an end to this goddamn war. Glory to mankind.
Glory to the server on the moon. Meaningless code and childhood's end. So that is C and D. Those are our next 2 targets. And they're intertwined and play very differently. I think... well, I actually don't know. Does this kick us out to main menu? It does. Okay. Well, that then makes a kind of perfect place to end it, because, yeah. We'll pick this up again. Should be on tomorrow? I expect to be. Round 3, half 3 again, probably. And we will jump in to Route C/D fresh. Looking forward to this. Looking forward to this. And that'll be very different. Very different. Well, I mean, obviously it's still the same game, but as I say, we're done retreading old ground. That's done. Well, in the grand scale. So yeah, I'm going to shoot, guys. I'm going to shoot. I've got to sort dinner and whatnot. Get an early night, early start tomorrow. Well, early enough. So yeah, I'm going to head off. Have a great rest of the day, everybody, and great rest of whatever stretch or span of time it is until I see you next. In fact, I have been Pete, aka Krimxon, and I'll catch you in the next stream. Till then, laters everyone.